What is up, y'all, and welcome back to Qui Nichelle on the channel. Y'all know we talk about fashion, beauty, and life. And y'all, I told y'all the other day that I was going to bring y'all this little Mexican dish that I saw on TikTok. So here we are. Before we get into the cooking vlog, make sure that you do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, never forget to tell a friend about Qui Nichelle, honey, because y'all know how we do on the channel. As y'all can already see, I got my little setup going on. I already got the chicken in this pan and I'm going to season it. I got the shrimp in a bowl of water so they can unthaw. I'm going to show y'all the seasoning, of course, when I'm putting it on the chicken. And yeah, let me get actually a fork and I'll be right back. Well, y'all can just wait. Okay, so I had to get a fork because I was going to wear gloves when I season the chicken, but I'm not. I'm just going to flip it over with a fork. But we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn the pan on to get ready to cook my chicken in this pan here. I am going to use some butter. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of cooking oil too. Give me a second. I'm going to get some out of the deep fryer. Okay, so we have some cooking oil out of the deep fryer, and I'm gonna put some butter. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and season the chicken. And of course, I'm gonna use some chicken bouillon. And y'all, I hope this camera setup is good. I'm using the Osmo Pocket 3 right now. And y'all, I have it clipped on the refrigerator. So it looks good from my angle, and I just hope, like, after my editing, I hope it comes out like in a good angle for y'all. And then we have some Tony's Creole seasoning. We have some onion powder. Black pepper. Y'all, this is about to make me sneeze. Garlic powder. Y'all should know by now, anything I cook 9 times out of 10 will have onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. Like 9 times out of 10. I just love those seasonings on everything. I am going to flip these over and season the other side. And then we're going to put these in the skillet. And I have the skillet getting hot, y'all, so this will cook kind of fast. And really, if you think about it, this is really a quick meal. But yeah, so we're going to season the other side. And we're just going to do the same seasonings, but I am going to do a little bit less on the second side. Black pepper again. Onion powder. Oh, Lord. Excuse me, y'all. And garlic powder. And then I did pull this out. 6 blend peppers. We got this about a month or 2 ago at Sam's. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there just to give it a little bit of kick. Cause this has like red peppers in it. It says medium heat on the bottle. Let me see what peppers it has in it. I guess it don't say. Oh. It has garlic, black pepper, dried onion, crushed red pepper, and other spices. So it's got 6 different peppers in it. And it's not real hot, so don't let the pepper word get to you. I'm going to go ahead and, where's my knife? Put some butter in the pan. me turn it. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all over here so y'all can see in the pan. I'm gonna clip y'all on the stove. So now we're just gonna start putting our chicken in there. And I'm gonna try to get as many of these in here as I can. Just because it's not like when you frying chicken with flour. When you fry with flour, you never want to crowd your pan because it will kind of slow the cooking down. But because I'm just kind of sauteing these, I'm going to crowd the pan, y'all. And also, you can cut these little white pieces out because these are tenderloin strips. I didn't, but you definitely can do that if you want to. So we're going to let that cook. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. We're going to let that cook. I have my pot for my rice. And I think I'm going to start the rice when I'm done with the chicken because, of course, the rice doesn't take that long to cook. And then we only have like 4 pieces left to cook. But these cook pretty fast because, as y'all can tell, they're already turning white. And we are going to cook these all the way through. But y'all can see it don't take that long for them to really cook. But of course we don't want to have done chicken because it's just not safe. So we're going to let that cook and yes all the way through. Nothing too extreme with the beans because they are just canned beans. So we're just going to let those cook really, really slow. Because they really don't have to do anything but heat up. I am going to put a little bit of seasoning and some butter in those. But we're just going to let those cook on low. So let me put some butter. Okay, y'all, so I'm recording on both of my cameras. I'm going to try to do like a picture-in-a-picture situation. I'm, you know, trying to get a little bit advanced with my equipment. So I'm going to show y'all, well, y'all can see the chicken is cooking. Here, y'all can see that, and y'all can see it from this angle. But you can see in the pot on this camera. So we're going to keep that like that. And I'm just going to work this like this and see how it turns out. So this should be interesting, y'all. And again, we want the chicken to cook all the way through because we don't want any type of half-done chicken. I'm going to start my rice. I'm going to start my rice once I'm cooking the shrimp. I have the shrimp here unthawing. And I am going to cook those with the tail on. But again, we're going to let the chicken get done. I'm going to season my black beans with black pepper. Oh, I don't even have the right eye on, y'all. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay. And I am gonna put some Knorr chicken bouillon in there because y'all know the rice will taste like that. Chicken looks like it's cooking really well. And I'm about to pour these out and put them, I'm going to put these on a paper plate, y'all. And then I have 4 more in here that I'm gonna put in the pan. Whoa. So I got my last 4 that I'm putting in. And let me throw this away. Okay, so I have the last 4 in there. Ooh. I got my rice water going. It should be boiling any minute. And I am using this rice here. And we got 3 bags where I'm gonna cook 2. And literally, I think I'm gonna put them in when it started actually boiling. I do have it on high. So yeah. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because I don't want my shrimp to cook that high. And y'all, I am supposed to be doing like some queso cheese. I'm gonna do this once I'm doing like with the rice. I'm gonna do this last, I think. Yeah. And I'm gonna use some Rotel to put in the queso cheese. They use green chilies or whatever, but I'm gonna use some Rotel because I think it's gonna be good with some rice, chicken, and black beans or whatever. So I'm gonna use Rotel. They did put tomato sauce in the rice. Once the rice was done and they seasoned it, they put tomato sauce in there. So this is a new meal for me and baby, and hopefully hopefully it is good. I'm just checking the temperature of the camera because y'all know cameras get hot. And y'all, I'm gonna cook these shrimp in the same pan that the chicken is cooking in. And they look to be unthawed, so that's pretty good. And like I said, I ain't gonna leave the tail on there. You can take it out, but I'm gonna leave it on there. The rice water look like it's getting hot. The black beans literally just have to warm up. So I'll be back to y'all when I'm actually putting the shrimp in. Okay, y'all, so y'all see the steam coming up. I have the camera here so you can see into the skillet, so y'all can see into the skillet. And I'm gonna put 2 bags of rice in the boiling water and just let it boil. I don't want my camera to get steam and get too hot, but I think y'all can see anyway. But again, I just want to still try, where y'all can see me and see into the pot. So that's done. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the shrimp in. Y'all know shrimp cook real fast. Okay, so the shrimp are in. Okay, so y'all can see that the shrimp is cooking. And y'all, I hate like sauteing or frying in the house because it literally just get all over the stove, and I just hate it. But that's nothing I would cook outside. Now when baby use the deep fryer, we definitely do that on the porch. So the rice is boiling, the black beans are boiling, and I'm gonna turn the black beans down because they literally just have to heat up. We got the rice going. I'm gonna put some of this stuff up and clean up, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. Let me get y'all where y'all can see the shrimp. These look good. So I'm just flipping them over, as y'all can tell. And I did turn them down. I need to turn them back on medium. I just didn't want them to scorch because of how hot the pan was with the chicken. I didn't want to put the shrimp in and then, you know, it immediately cooked real fast. So I turned it down, but I had to turn it back up to at least medium. So they look good. I'm just gonna let those cook. So I'll be back when it is time to make the cheese sauce, y'all. And I'm using this Velveeta Casablanca or Casablanca cheese. I am going to use some milk. And then we're going to put some Rotel diced tomatoes and chilies in here with the cheese sauce. So I'll be back when it's time to make the cheese sauce and put the tomato sauce in the rice. Okay, y'all, so now I have the rice. It is done. I'm going to open the bag, and then I'm going to put my tomato sauce in here. Y'all be careful because these bags are hot. So let me dump that over. There you go. And be careful how you tear these so you don't get no plastic in your rice too. Okay, so let me do the other one. Woo. Y'all, it is very hot. Okay, and I need a spoon. Okay, so y'all see we have the rice. I'm gonna put the tomato sauce in. And they use the whole little can. So I am too. I am gonna put a little bit of seasoning, some black pepper. I'm gonna put some garlic in it just cause me and baby like garlic. And I'm just literally shaking some in there out of the jar. It's really not that much left. And we're gonna do some garlic powder. Onion powder. And a little bit more Knorr. I should have tasted it, but I didn't. It'll be okay. So we're gonna let that cook like that. Now I don't know. I don't know if they use brown rice or dirty rice or what they use, but I know they had rice and then they put the tomato sauce in there. So we just gonna thug it like this. I know it should be good because it's gonna have like a lot of flavor. The chicken is flavored good. We got some Old Bay on the we got some Old Bay on the shrimp. So We're done with that. The black beans are done. Now we're gonna do our cheese sauce. I have this on medium. So I'll be right back in a second. Okay, y'all, so now it is time to do the cheese. And I'm gonna do milk. They use condensed milk, but I'm gonna use the milk that I have already in the house. And I am going to use, and y'all, everything is done. The shrimp and chicken, the rice, the black beans, everything is done. So I'm literally doing the cheese sauce now. And y'all, I'm gonna make this whole block because whatever we don't eat with this dinner, we could always use it for like chips. Put it in a bowl or something and heat it back up. Okay, now so y'all can see in the pot, y'all. I thought I had the camera on already. But again, I'm just gonna let the cheese melt, and then I'm gonna put the rotel in. So we'll be back. Okay, so the cheese is starting to melt. I am going to go ahead and put some of the rotel in there. I guess about half of the can. And I'm going to just stir it up in the cheese. And yeah, it still look kind of watery, but it's chunks in it still that haven't broken down. But y'all know it should be hot anyways and melty or whatever. I went ahead and took the tails off of the shrimp as well. Because baby is sick and I don't want him to have to work really hard trying to, you know, take the shell off and all that. So went ahead and took the shells off, y'all. And I'm going to cut the chicken up into pieces. I'm going to cut the chicken up into pieces, but this looks really, really good. I'm trying to get the big chunks like that to melt down. But it's still looking pretty good. I'm liking the way it's turning out. Because, you know, again, you don't want it too thick. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much done, y'all. I will come back. Baby, you're just going to do a taste test, even though he's a little under the weather. But, I'll be back, y'all, when everything is done. Well, I'm going to show y'all me plating it. So, I'm going to go ahead and make babies. I am going to put the rice down. I'm going to put some black beans. And y'all, the recipe didn't call for black beans, but because it's a Mexican dish, I just knew that it would go. So, black beans. Then I'm going to put a little bit of cheese. So, y'all, this is how the cheese turned out. That looks really, really good. So, we're just going to pour some cheese on there. That look real good. And also, they use green chilies, but I use some rotel in mine, so it looks pretty good to me. We're gonna put baby some chicken, and I cut the strips up, y'all. So we're gonna give baby some chicken. Okay. And we both get 7 shrimp a piece. So I'm just gonna put those in there. Okay. And then y'all, I'm gonna top it off on the top with, of course, more cheese. And you could put a little shredded if you want it or whatever. I mean, it's whatever you want to do. But this look real good, y'all. And whatever baby don't eat, most of our bowls, y'all, have like tops. Like this is a Pyrex bowl, but it has like a top that you can put on it. So yeah. So whatever he does not eat, he can put the lid on and eat it later or whatever. Okay, y'all, so there baby go. Y'all can see he looks drained, but he's willing to still do the taste test. Go ahead, and baby's having water tonight instead of happy juice. That's how you know baby is under the weather. And he has been keeping food down, so that's why I gave him real food tonight. So let's just see how he feels about this dish, y'all. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, y'all. So y'all saw that baby liked that. Baby does love Mexican food. He loves like nachos and stuff like that. So I thought that he would like this anyway, and he actually does. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my plate. Y'all already know me and my honey about to look at something and just chill out for the night. So make sure that you do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, never forget to tell a friend about Qui Nichelle, y'all, because y'all know how we do on the channel. And y'all already know, honey, we are out. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that